I'm here with Stephen Munatones, the founder of WOWSA, the World Open Water Swimming Association. Stephen is also a marathon swimming historian. We are just days away from the Tokyo Olympic Games, so we're profiling the 25 men and 25 women competing in the Olympic 10K marathon swim in Odaiba Marine Park. Today, we're talking about Ferry Weertman. Stephen, talk to us about Ferry.
Ferry, he has the biggest presence in open water swimming, bar none. He's obviously the defending Olympic champion. He's won world championships in the 10K. He's a big guy who has a big presence, big personality, big smile, a great ambassador for the sport, multilingual, 147, 200 freestyle. Nobody's faster than him, pool-wise in the sprints. 348, 400 meter freestyle. And if anybody wants to, take off with 1500 meters to go, he's got a 1509 in him. Yes, not quite as fast as, let's say, a David Aubrey or Gregorio of Italy, but still pretty good at the end of a 10K. If Ferry's within a body or body and a half of anybody with 200 meters to go, my money's on Ferry. He's a closer. A true closer. He's proved it in every major swim that he's done. Most recently, yes, he hasn't been on a podium as often as he was around the 2005 to 2017 times, but I wouldn't put it past him. He is a presence. If he makes a move, everybody knows it. If he hangs back, everybody knows it. Eyes are on Ferry. Eyes are always on Dutch swimmers at the Olympics. I mean, their history goes back to Martin van der Weijden, who won the gold in 2008 as a leukemia survivor, to Sharon van Rooyendaal, who won in 2016. The Dutch swept the Olympic 10K marathon swim gold. So, the Dutch always come through at the major inflection points as we have here. Ferry's 27, so, he's primed. Physiologically, he's ready to go. Interesting, his fiancée, I think they're getting married after the Olympics. She's also a gold medalist in the pool. I've seen them swim, Quinn, in your swimming grounds. They did the Tiburon Mile. Ferry showed up, interesting enough. Ferry showed up at in San Francisco. Water was rather cold, and the rules were you could wear a tech suit. Well, Ferry didn't even bring a tech suit. He was just in his regular old swim briefs. And the race director said, "Hey, you could wear a tech suit." He goes, "I didn't bring one." He just, "Okay, I'll just swim without it." And he won, of course. He's just a strong swimmer, very confident in himself, and he just got this long stroke with extremely powerful kick. I mean, this guy's been a hero in the sport for many years, and all eyes will be on him.
Stephen, I remember watching that Tiburon Mile race, and he was behind with about 50 meters to go, and he looked so relaxed, like he knew something everyone else didn't, and he finished that race, and sure enough, he won. So tell us, what is he doing to prepare, or what are the Dutch doing to prepare to have that consistent closing speed and come out on top consistently?
I think Martin van der Weijden really laid the groundwork for everybody, and his basically summed up: if it's 5 meters to go, I'm going to win. That was his mindset. If it's 50 meters to go, I'm going to win. That's their mindset. If it's 500 meters to go, I'm going to win. They don't allow a negative thought to go in their body, even though they're behind. And that's why what you saw in the Tiburon Mile in San Francisco Bay, he was behind. And all of a sudden it was like, okay, now's time to shine. I think the Dutch swimmers know when it's time to shine. They trained for it. I know Martin used to tell me, I train 5-meter sprints. I train 50-meter sprints. I train 500-meter closing speed. I mean, every single permutation of any kind of race strategy, they have already practiced. Ferry's traveled the world. Last 10 years, he's been everywhere, racing under every condition. You know, he doesn't always win, but every race is a training or something that he's going to put in his tool chest that he could pull out, like when he'll be racing against all these guys in a 7-loop cope in a Odaiba Bay.
Amazing. So Stephen, given his background, his training, his propensity to win close races, what's your final prediction for Ferry Weertman on August 5th?
This actually pains me to say, but I don't think he's going to win. It might even be a stretch for him to get on the podium, but I do think he's going to get on the podium. I think he's going to be a threat throughout the race. I just think that this flat water, warm water conditions favor other swimmers who are equally as good as him in the pool. And that's why I don't think he's going to climb on and we're going to hear the Dutch national anthem at the end of this race. I may live to regret this prediction, but that's what I believe.
Well, I don't envy you. So you can't count him out, but maybe just misses a podium spot. All right. Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate it.
Thank you.